So allergy season got me taking some L's today. But it's balancing out in every way. I wasn't gonna say it, but since the flyboys are saying, say it, A-OK all the way. And I am. You gotta be soldier tough. Gotta be soldier rough. Gotta be soldierly emotional too. Is that a word? It is now. Poetry. Poetry is my therapy. It is what I do absolutely well. Not to say that other people don't do poetry too. They do. You know, and some do, I guess. I can't quite tell. But the point is, it's not a matter of what they do. Being as well, I don't like to use the word sovereign, but you know, they say you should because that's you. A sovereign being. I didn't say a sovereign being. I'm saying a sovereign being, like you say, a human being. But what is a human being? Because some people aren't being anything, and it's that when you try to groom me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Focus. I am nowhere near what they are. But listen, I am a serious superstar. But I do not try to compete where I do not belong. Listen, these soldiers, I mean, the ones who are really out there in the fields, they got it going on. My daddy had it going on. My mama had it going on. She was Women's Army Corps. I mean, you know, they're partially right. I would have been a good soldier, but not like they would, though. Not, you know, and especially if I had been back there before, oh, I would have stayed in KP. Daddy knew that about me. Daddy was like, she doesn't take stupid orders well. And you know, you take a lot of stupid orders in the military. You take a lot of stupid orders everywhere. So let's not put that on the military. People want to paint the military and paint a picture of all of this, especially now in this world of war and peace. Question, by the way, for politicians: how much money does a politician make? And for what? Just asking for a friend. Seriously. And are you serving the people or serving the principalities of who's paying your pocket? Anyway, back to me. Today has been a wonderful day. Yeah, I took a couple of L's outside, but I was right on time during this birthday week. The gifts are flowing through brilliantly and naturally. It's sad when somebody who's all made up and fake want to say I'm ugly or who don't know their history or their history. And I'm looking at you and I'm thinking they don't know I could roast them in a variety of ways. And every part of that is true, but you don't think so because I'm old, I'm brown, I'm gray, I'm whatever your labels say I am today. You don't know what I am. They don't know. They're still learning. We're all still learning in a kind of way. But this one thing I do know, although I'm not, well, they say I am that type of soldier. Remember, I got it. Remember the poem we said outside? I do. I am a soldier of a different breed, of a different seed in a time of need. I am a soldier of a different breed, of a different seed in a time of need. I am a soldier of a different breed, of a different seed in a time of need when everybody, and I do mean 99.999% of the people, are turned out by greed. Greed affects us all. Greed will make you jump. Greed will make you jump through hoops and drop all kinds of balls. You think you're reaching for the stars and you end up on a one. And ironically, I'm clearly aware that I've never been the greedy type. I mean, I gave more than I got, right? Let's be real about that. If somebody wants to get the facts and say I'm a greedy bitch, I've never been that. I asked for my share, really, and I always undercut myself because in no time have I been truly paid for the wealth that I can create. See, these gatekeepers were always trying to hold me under the gates while I keep the gates, lift the gates, or whatever it be. I'm not talking all gates because some gates are good in your community. You want boundaries. It's important to have boundaries. Like I understand, especially now while Fort Bragg has gates. Can you imagine if it was just wide open and anybody could come on in? Like at a time like now, that is stupid, my friend. And that's what some of you will probably say. Well, the gate should be open to everybody. No, we're kind of in a different type of situation today, and you don't see it, or you say you see it, or you let some rare, weird, strange, druggy guru convince you it's all a grid and we're all in the matrix and it's all some tricks. And it is some tricks. It's a lot of tricks. Politics is a lot of tricks. The entertainment industry is a lot of tricks. Preachers are a lot of tricks. Organizations, period, and their pyramid schemes, in which they all do, is a lot. Because don't you have a head? Then if you have a head, you have a body too. You don't see right under the dollar. It's like, you know what? The eye is cut. The top of you don't get it. It's no need explaining that because you'd rather pay a hoe. And see, I'm always undercutting for my dough. I should be charging this. Once again, I'm giving you a free class as I did before, but I got it right now. And we're not doing none of that no more. No. It's not that I didn't know, but it's just Pisces. Well, me in particular, because I'm far more than Pisces. People say Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. If all you see of me is Pisces, you've already dropped the ball. That's why I'm so able to, like, I don't know, astonish or either confuse all of y'all. Like, you think you know me, you think you read me, you think whatever book you read, whoever you talk to, got all the detail and intel on me. Nobody has the intel on me. Not like my mommy and my daddy do. And you're not my mommy and daddy. See, that's what I always say when people say, do you know who I am? I don't even give a damn if your president said that today. I don't even, no offense, Mr. Pete Hegseth, but the same thing with you. I'm always going to say when people come off with a certain type of arrogant attitude, like they have painted me in their own mind of what I am and who I'm not, or what they think I should classify as. And I'm like, your attitude sort of sucks. And it's kind of sad because I think you're reading me as stupid and you have no idea that in the blink of an eye, if I wanted to, you wouldn't be here. Pause. Discipline is a thing. Emotional discipline, financial discipline, physical discipline, spiritual discipline, just discipline across the board. Artistic discipline. Discipline is a thing, but people get it confused what discipline means. That's all I'm going to say, because if you want more, you have to take a class for that. Because I'm talking some things, but I'm not going to just keep giving this stuff over and over again on YouTube or social media while you pay the host. Like, listen, you go to them, you reap what you sow. The grass wasn't greener over there, wasn't it? But you can't come back here no more, because I told you when God and Goddess themselves, or whatever it be, maybe it was all the archangels. I know what I saw. And I know what I felt, and I know what that meant to me. It was like, you dropped them all. I can say this like 1,001 years, and it will still be the same story in real life. What did I see? Did I see God? Did I see the aliens? Did I see source? Did I see divine? Maybe I saw all of it, right? But whatever it was real. To the point, if you know me the way I am, a human really being and a sovereign really being, or just me just being me, if I have an attitude of arrogance or cockiness, it's because people have mislabeled or misjudged me. And being a Pisces, I let you get away with that too many times. I will readily admit it. I will readily admit that I have allowed people to just kind of soil my shine and didn't check them when I should have checked them. And by the time I did check, you thought, oh, she must be the devil bit because I had let things build up to the point that I started to blow. But really, what you thought was me blowing up was still like just, mid level, yo. Because, like, no, I don't think you know me. In fact, I know you don't know me in real life. And then when I realized, oh, these bitches are really trying to sacrifice somebody who was actually nice. That's how you treat nice, intelligent, brilliant, talented, very productive people who have exceptional skills and empathy and powers you wish you had, but you're scared to see it in someone else. So instead of learning, you rather pull that person down, cut off all their life supply. And then make this whole thing about yourself. Paint yourself as the hero and a villain that you had to slay. It is the same story. It is the same story. Until you play it a different way. That's when it changed. I was born by the river. I was. In a little army hospital in Chattahoochee County. I was trying to rhyme, but I'm going to let it go. I'm just doing a record. This is not for. I see people are down there talking. I'm not. It's not even your story. This is for me, yo. So, speak amongst yourselves. I'm not in tribe mode right now. You clearly, if you think I am, you're mistaken me. You really mistake me for someone else. This is for me. This moment, this time, this revelation, this confirmation, this affirmation is for me. No validation, no appreciation, not even no communication is needed from anyone else. This is just between me and thee. I don't, your energy or disenergy at this moment clearly has absolutely no effect on me. And me saying I aware what you're saying, it's like, well, but what's to have to do with me? And it's that point. Because I guarantee you, whatever they're saying has absolutely nothing to do with me. This narcissist is always kicking first, trying to see. You know I'm not dead. You know I'm not in a hearse, no matter how much you wanted me to be. And by the way, we don't look into mirrors. We look right into the sun. Do plants look into the mirrors to grow up? Not a one. Do plants look, I mean real plants, let me say this, because you have the industry, once again, we're speaking in duality. You have different type of plants. So let me say Mother Gaia's plants, natural plants. Natural plants need no mirrors to grow up. They grow up naturally. Hashtag naturally Val. Hashtag naturally the O. Hashtag the woke storyteller. If you know, you know. Hashtag whatever you want to hashtag, because even that gets redundant too. I'm just saying you can put it right in front of their face and they still won't say it's true. So it really doesn't matter what any of you say right now. This is not even a diary for you. This is for me. You just happen to be plugging into my story like you're watching me on a movie or TV. Bingo, said the Oracle. Real oracle? She could be. Real psychic? She could be. Real empath? She could be. That was always me. It never wasn't me. Tapped into forces you do not hear or see until it comes at a critical time of need. I am a soldier of a different breed, of a different seed, in a different time of need. I have so many answers and questions that are all in front of me. With the ability to make paper just like that, some of y'all already done went down the wrong path. That's why it's no need in discussing. I can't go back to that. I've written books, I've written albums, I've done the whole thing, magazines too. All that you all seeing you're doing now, I've already done before you. All of it. Except the really grimy, gritty, dirty, nasty, stanky ass shit. I've never been that type of kid. That was never me. You don't judge, but you judge the good kids automatically. What the fuck do these hoes be talking about? I mean, they really expect us to bow down to their bullshit and let our names come out bad out their mouths, not knowing that we could kill them at any given moment. And this is not a movie of any kind. This is real life, my friend. But you go ahead. Whatever's in your paradigm, you go ahead and think it's a grid. And fuck around and find out and see with the military right now. Listen, there's some shit going on and they ain't playing with nobody. I would suggest, and I'm talking to everybody, civilian as well as the higher ups too. And President, that also means you, of every nation. You have some very, very highly skilled, intelligent soldiers. That's all I'm going to say. What did you think that real angels were, okay? Do you think real angels listen to any human being? Especially when they're not being? Why would we listen to you? What is a sovereign being? Saying it and living it, two different things. That's why you never see me come in like, how you doing? How you doing? I really don't care. I've been done that somewhere else. Now I'm not even there. Right now, I told you, 2026 is just for me. This is my gift, and it's my birthday season. Why shouldn't it be about me? When does it be about me? Or am I supposed to go down the river? And that whole same slave mentality? Nah, that was never me. I don't do slave shit. I don't do suck shit. I don't do fuck shit. And anybody wants to make me do that shit, I am programmed to kill automatically. However way that is. I can do it I will always do it creatively. But please remember I'm a military kid. There's reasons why legal and lethality stay in my core vocabulary. Now, take that the wrong way if you want to. Think I'm bluffing. You'll find out. That is 10,000% true. You will find out. Can't make that shit up. But anyway, man, and the birds were just off the chain today. That's what's up. I gotta figure out what is that bird. Was not the last one that came by, but it's the one with the long tail, like the long. I've seen it. It's somewhere in my stuff. It's like the long tail that flares out right at the end. Oh man, the birds were off the chain outside today. But I was catching L's with the allergy. Okay, I mean between the the doves and the grackles, of course, the ravens and the crows. Forgive me, Mr. and Miss Raven. I called you a crow earlier today. I remember you are. Crows go, gah, gah. Fish crows go, gah, gah, gah. Ravens go, gah. That was a raven that I did on my live. See, I know, I know, I know. She walks with crows. He walks with wolves. She walks with crows. Whatever it be. Some people walk with, North Node just kicked in testing our vocabulary. That was cute, mommy. No, that was cute. Give yourself some credit, girl. You could have said something else, but you didn't. No, it's not a matter of being constricted in what I say, but let's be real. It's the stuff that I don't say. It's like, oh my God, you think? I mean, I find it funny how some people think I'm being so brutally hard. I could be harder. I so could be harder. I have wicked humor. I have real wicked humor. Apparently, I have really wicked humor. But that's as wicked as I'll go. But that other shit that they do in the industry. Oh no, no, nope, nope, nope. These are the people. I said it before. You take the nicest of the nice, the best of the best, the most brilliant, the most angelic, the most divine, and you throw them down on the floor. You lift up a thug and lift up a hoe and think that we're supposed to take that shit. Oh, you gonna nail me on the cross again and expect me to bow down to a bitch? Nah, we'll kill that shit real quick. That is not that time. We're not on the cross. On the cross. We're beyond the cross. No, 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 no. If you really feel that's us, then you're the one that's lost. Nah. We're not sacrificing ourselves for people who choose to lose. No, you go ahead with that shit. Even daddy and mommy don't know you. You don't even know how much you fucked up. See, this is a record for me. If people get it, they get it. If they don't, well, then that's what's up or down. Because real plants don't need mirrors to grow up. We look into the sun. We play in nature. We grow naturally. We learn. We are the pattern recognition that you wish you could see, but you don't even know who you are. You can't even see you. No matter how many times you look into the mirror, the mask is always there in your mind. Do you know how many demons come from always looking in the mirror? You get trapped every time. Gazing in a crystal ball and in a mirror, gazing in a crystal and a mirror are two different things. Know how many people who have had accidents talking on their phone? And I have done the same thing, but not accidents because it's a balance, you see. But some of you all, we have seen, especially out on the base, we have seen people with their kids just walking the street talking on the phone. It's like, what is wrong with you? That phone, that arrogance, is something about that energy. But you go ahead and do you. You got to watch these people. Clue for whoever gets it, and I'm only talking about the very, very few. And that's all that that's all that I care about right now, because I just, no, I'm not dealing with the rest of that crew. That is not tribe. That is not crew. That is nothing to me. That was a lesson, and that blessing's gone. I don't give a damn how many of them are circling back to me. You are stopped at the gates. Just like everybody can't get through Fort Bragg or Pope Air Force Base. Bingo. That was a sign. I'm guarded like they guard the gates. Trust me, I'm fine. So fine. Ooh. So fine. Anyway, everybody's circling back, but you know what? I would say catch me next lifetime, but next lifetime you won't even be there. So I mean, and I'm sure some of them are scared, but what that got to do with me? I gave them, even I gave them juice for free. They chose crack. They got to eat that. They got to take that. They got to die with that. That was your path. You had choices, and you chose that. Don't ask for God to help you. You didn't get the math, so you flunked out. No, I'm burning a white and an orange candle, and the white candle just lit up when I said that, really just shot up. The flame just shot up, they flunked. I mean, that's the extent of it. Saturn returns don't. Saturn. Oh, it did it again. Saturn returns. Ooh, that Capricorn energy, the goat. Who's the goat now, my friend? No, that Saturn return energy. No, it's it's like the math. You guys don't. Your arrogance is not going to get the math done. Your arrogance, no matter what you think, no matter how many crystals and gems or quantum codes or whatever the stuff outside of you use, that's not going to get you the math to make you do what you do, or you would have already done it. See, this is where I'm at. So, see now, just know we're on a different track, and that's just that. Those who get it, get it. Those who don't. You can't fake it. This is no longer we can fake it till we make it. No, this is not the faking point. No. Which gets back to in real life. Do you know what an honor that is? That's why I know some of you are lying about all your shit. Because I am a Pisces. I am an empath. Whoops. I keep messing with the phone like that. But I am a that Heyoka, whatever you all saying that you are. Everybody's saying segment. Everybody's saying Hathor. Everybody's saying like, it's the copying stuff by far. It's like, what I hear what you're saying, but I also see the role that you're actually playing in real life. And then you want to say, Pisces are the Lulu, but we are like we are the nicest of the nice until we're not. That's why I don't speak to everybody. Now, I used to until I realized most will play you for what you got. And they will not do a damn thing for you. That's sad. Humanity has not evolved at all. The majority of you are responsible for dropping the ball. Even though you want to blame it on somebody else, you can't look into yourself no matter how many times you look into the mirror, which is driving you crazy. And you'll call everybody else lazy because we're literally hanging with the trees and hanging with the bees, but making honey too. And it's just so many things I could say to you, but you play like you care about the environment, but yet you don't have a clue. And your kids, no offense, are even goofier than you. Who am I talking about? Everybody who's responsible for just the dumb shit that you say out your mouth and you think is the right thing to do. And I'm talking about people in so-called leadership too. So-called leaders and teachers and principals and principalities. It's all the same to me. It's all gang, 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 gang mentality. And I keep telling you, like, you know what? It's just, when intelligent soldiers start to mirror your energy, you should run. What would you think real angels would do when they come and shit's not right? Go ahead, take another brew, smoke another joint, do what you like. But math is still math, and that math ain't mathing. And what you're trapping is yourself. That light just got brighter again every time I talk about them. Wow, I'm tripping on this. Because that light just keeps getting brighter when I talk about the math. I mean, the orange light stands steady. Orange as in creativity, not orange man. Don't think that high of yourself. And oh my gosh, the media is like there's so much. This is like the new. Oh my gosh, I know what this is. But I always did. I talked about this before. It's just Nielsen ratings all over again. There's so much shit coming out this wrong. And there's so much shit coming out this right. And that's it's just like before. You got so much horrible shit coming out this so incredibly clickbait and wrong. And the good stuff is coming out too. But you won't see the good stuff. You'll only gravitate to the greedy ass, misery ass, low class, low vibe ass shit. Just like before. Profit in their own hometown, the jewel of the Nile right in your hands, and you don't see. And then you want to talk about who's elite, even their so called elite. Don't get that the devil does not rule everybody. The devil is even under me. You are mistaken if you ever thought the devil was over me. You do not know ranking or hierarchy or where I come from, which is clearly not taught in none of your universities, because if you really knew who I could be, say I'm Delulu right now, and I could be. But if I'm not, what would that mean to humanity? Let's open the books. Let's put ours side by side since you want to compare. Let's compare right down to the looks. Let's compare right down to the boots. Let's compare right down to the roots. Let's compare who does what and who and what is telling the truth. Let's compare as the court of Maya is wide open and she is weighing souls. Let's compare just like in the real days of old. Where is this poetry coming from? It's coming from deep, deep inside, outside of everywhere. I don't know. It's just something I do. Hashtag naturally. Da 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 da. ValJonesDaO. I'm a soldier of a different breed, of a different seed, in a time of great need. I'm a soldier of a different breed, of a different seed, in a time of great need. And there's no one who can do what I do. So, it's like when you're a God's child, you're automatically drafted to be you. That's all I'm going to say. Even Doctor Who had to return to Gallifrey. But I'm telling you, the birds and I have been having a serious play day. I took some hardcore allergy. I took some hardcore allergy L's today, and I mean, but I'm feeling good right now. I'm surprised. Like now that I've said all of that, it's like a lot of the allergy symptoms have gone away. I'm in my happy. Oh, it's healing. It's natural healing like that. Because I mean, you could have told me, like about 20 minutes ago. I mean, I'm my favorite friend during this time, Dr. Benny, was knocking at my door. Dr. Benny Benadryl. And see, you all took that thing wrong too. You got these goofy little rapper kids or whatever, got them sucking on pink shit and Benny too. What the hell is that about? I don't even like to take Benadryl unless I have to. And you take it for clout? That shit slows you down. Most people who actually work, who actually have a life, we don't like. It's like, at least for me, I never. People say like, I actually don't really need coffee because I am coffee. I am coffee. I just resonate with coffee. I resonate to what is actually me. Now let me say this: at being a Pisces, we are known to go towards some junk because we're learning. That's us. We're really learning. We're not like just sitting in our box, sitting in our home, sitting talking to AI and talking to all type of artificial shit. Nah, we love it by ourselves because we can feel the universe. We're right there with it. We're right there with God. You all taught God and never seen and felt God in your whole entire life. And I'm talking to 99% of the population, right? You're all frauds to me. Get the fuck behind me, Satan. I'm talking to everybody. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna play this at least once every week this year. I am preaching to myself. And I get it too. But I'm not just preaching to myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's good to be here. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I am a different. Oh, yeah, I am a soldier of a different kind, of a different breed, of a different seed, and a time of great need. Because, I mean, you playing with people's mentals and therapy, and you have not a clue how bad that can go wrong. There comes a time. Well, this is for me, so nobody's listening. I mean, yeah, but they're really so because again, this is for me, reminding you this is my diary. This is my diary. It's an audio diary. It's an audio book. It's an audio diary. Uh, I hear the helicopter, but this is a time where mm, yeah. Well, if you know, you know. And it's that time. Remember, when Lot was told to go, Lot had to go. That energy has never wanted me to be in the entertainment industry. Although I've knocked at that door and it's knocked at my door just about all my life. But I see why I got pulled out, right? And it's that. Oh my God. That is a humbling experience. That is a seriously humbling experience. when you have truly had a direct connection. You knew you had a direct connection. You always have known it all your life. But at this stage that I'm in, like past 60, 65, my friend, to see it not forcefully, but just like, whoa. That's like, whoa. You know what you're seeing. And you could be high, but no, it's a different type of high. You know what you're seeing. And reminding you, I'm a Pisces. Been seeing stuff all my life. So think, how awesome could that be if I'm seeing something and I'm surprised and I'm speechless? Me being speechless? Yeah, me. And it was like in a matter of a language that nobody could understand because it was in seconds, but it was just like whole entire conversation since I mean, I got it. And the essence is like drop all of that. I keep telling you, it's like my Sodom and Gomorrah moment. Like, and you say it's time to go. Don't look back to the people who assaulted you before. You gonna wanna, but you can't do that. The allegory is because these same people sought you back. I don't care how much they say they've changed. Look at them now; they're still the same. I don't care what they say. If they did that, they would be on your side right now. And there are sides. Trust, there are sides. If you don't see it, you will one day at some time in your life, and you will see whether you chose poorly or chose wisely. It is cut and dry. The rapture's real, my friends. Thank you, mom and dad, for rapturing me. You had 3 years of me telling you that, and still you couldn't see. There is absolutely no way you can even remotely come back to me. This is not, whoever this is for, this is not your timeline, your story, or nothing. You're out of this. So, you know, start fresh and pack light. That's all I can say. But no, I'm on a solo journey, per se. 2026. No groups, no organizations, no labels needed. Just me doing what I want to do. If I want to take pictures, fine. If I want to dance, fine. If I want to exercise, fine. If I want to do poetry, fine. I don't join groups. I don't look for attention. I attract attention. If I'm just sitting on my little totem pole, I'm just being me, looking directly at the sun, growing up to my infinity, and not just talking about it. I'm actually walking the walk. Real gardeners garden. What are you all gardening now? That's it. That's it. Saturn says, what are you gardening? And can you eat from it over the next 7 years? There's some edges in the math. Good to be here. Peace out.